And that was the first time oh, better not tell that story here. All right, hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's the Bad Wolf. All right, what is this video about? Well, I'm glad you asked. This one is about... Oh, wait. We already did a video on this one. Did we? I think we did. Well, ish. This particular video is about the Badwolf News 32. Okay, but it's a playlist, not the other YouTube channel, which is the Badwolf Media channel. This is the playlist on the James C. Lovett YouTube channel. Okay, so you're going to see this particular media playlist pop up as a potential playlist you guys should watch, and why. Now, I did do a video almost exactly like this, but I'm going to go into a couple of videos in here because I want to show you guys why you should look at this information. All right, so there's a lot of things that are going on in the world people don't know about, or the media kind of hides, which is why it's great to have a platform as open and caring as YouTube. So all hail YouTube. All right. It's hard to keep a straight face sometimes. All right, but in this particular playlist that you guys will see pop up on occasional videos, if you don't, feel free to go to the main page, where you can do the search and look through all my videos. And for those people like, it's hard to follow your videos, they're all over the place. That's because that's what YouTube is showing you. If you go to my main page, they're all in chronological order. And you can also use that box to search for any particular video with a topic that I might have already talked about. So do that before emailing me. Thanks. Alright, so anyway, I digress. This particular video is about the Badwolf News 32 playlist and why you should check out some of the stuff in there. Because remember guys, there's a lot of things out there that they hide or you might have missed because you were at work and not paying attention to the news, even though they don't put most of this on the news. And you'll see why. So, alright, now they're not in any particular order. I'm not going to go through every one of them, but one of my favorite showstoppers I want to start off with here is this clip with, I believe his name is Paul Pouvier. He's from the Canadian system. And in this, okay, where's my volume? Ah, there it is. So for almost 5 minutes, he basically, long story short, he's asking, when did you know about the COV ID 19? And she's like dodging it. And I've been noticing a lot in these courts that they're liars, but they hide it by not answering the question, which is still a lie, but it's not a direct lie. So now we're splitting truth. But anyway, at the end of this video, this man right here man, if you guys have prayers, put positive energy on that man, because he's working for the Canadian people, which means he's also working for us people of North America. I mean, he's trying to break it open. So eventually, she breaks it out that, because she's the head of the transmission, or the public transportation. Hubei. Wuhan province.
When it comes to border controls, our government is very aware of the importance of ensuring that people coming into the country today are subject to mandatory...
This is the video that they didn't want you to see on TV. That's why you didn't see it. Because by the end of this, she's going to say when she knew about it, which means they knew about it at least a month ahead of this time. But let's go.
How many people were allowed into Canada from Hubei province after this government received intelligence showing the danger of the coronavirus from our military? Honorable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, we became aware that the coronavirus was indeed a threat
The honourable member for Carleton. After the government received intelligence from our military about the dangers of the coronavirus in China, it allowed 2,000 people from the Hubei province, the most affected province, to come into Canada. Were these 2,000 people quarantined? Yes or no? The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, as I hope the member opposite knows, quarantine is a very specific legal term, and the measures of quarantine are currently in place. Prior to that obligatory quarantine being in place, incoming travelers, whether they were Canadian or not, were very clearly told to self-isolate.
The Honourable Member for Carleton.
So yeah, you guys can come in, just self-isolate.
Not required to self-isolate, and therefore this government allowed thousands of people into this country who came from the affected regions, even though
Welcome
there
to the
were
plan.
things the government had explaining the danger of doing just that.
Okay, one tip we wanted to pass along, it's not
All right, all right, all right. Let's see here.
Right, yes or no question. The military intelligence warned of the deadly coronavirus
This one back up.
to the government in early January. Yes or no, did the Prime Minister, his office, or any member of the cabinet see these briefings? Yes or no?
So long story short, in this particular segment, they knew about it in January.
As a member of the Five Eyes, as a member of NATO, as a member
Okay.
of NOAD,
But
as intelligence
if you watch the rest of it, it eventually comes out that they knew about it back in November, December. Okay.
is
So
producing a great deal of intelligence. Of course, the global pandemic is an issue.
all right. So what else do we have in this file? Yeah. So if you guys can't tell, that is fire. Okay. So the Canadians are up there talking about they knew about this from us, the U.S., in January. And then they go on to talk about how really the first time they heard about it was well, that's when they made it known up in their government. But they had gotten the reports back in November, December. Okay, so end of November, December, they knew about this up there from us. Just saying. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misinterpreting the information. But either way, it is in the Badwolf News 32 playlist. Okay, so you got stuff like that in there. Then you got the guy who was the whistleblower who went missing and died. You got a little bit about his story. NASA admitting that ETs are real. Didn't hear that one on the news. Because they were like, oh, we thought you guys knew. I mean, what? Biden secretly flying migrants to New York and to Florida. DOJ investigating Fauci for lying to Congress. Okay. Ted Cruz is fire. He spit hot fire. He's another guy. Okay. The lawsuits against Biden's vaccine mandates. Okay, remember, mandates are not law. They are orders from a head to a soldier or to its slaves. Okay? That's why U.S. national stuff, that don't apply. I mean, the mandates don't apply, but you still need to cooperate with wearing masks and certain things in certain places, unless, you know, you have things worked out. So I'm not saying just go and do some stuff now. Okay, then a little information on witnesses to the 9/1 and or the 1 situation. 11 states are suing the administration right now over the private employer requirement. Yeah, guys, so all the stuff like that, that's fire, that you don't see on TV or it's a blurb, if even, I'm going to put in this playlist, and you guys will be able to find it there. So watch it, save it, share with your friends. That's it, guys. Remember, we spitting hot fire here. So, but remember, non-belligerents, non-combatants, peace with the United States and all nations around the world. That's about it for now, I think. So, talk to you later.